Hello there, and welcome to Non-Dairy Cards. And I hate to say it, we're doing it again. We're doing another one of these Costco Donruss boxes. I really do enjoy these oversized downtowns here, but my wife made the foolish mistake when we were getting some what are called super cubes to freeze some of our leftovers. She had to walk away to take a call, and while I was at Costco, I of course walked down this aisle and maybe picked up one of these things as she was taking that call and snuck that in. So this will be the worst kept secret in all of cards here, but we did find a box with a little bit of damage here, a little bit of damage down here. So thus far, the ones that have the messed up corners, those are the ones that we've had the best luck with. So we're gonna go ahead and rip into these, and I will rip this open off camera. I'm actually going to grab some of these sleeves as well for the oversized cards, because they do bend, and if I do decide I get a duplicate or I want to sell the card to someone, I do want to be able to protect it and keep it in nice shape. So we'll go ahead and open this up and pull all the cards out and see what we can get. So haven't pulled too much of note from these, but they are a fun rip, and I think the thing that keeps me coming back is the oversized downtown, which is probably the lamest reason to keep buying these packs, which I probably could just buy the ones that I want on eBay, but there's something different about pulling it yourself. So we'll get into this oversized downtown first. And you know what? I'm not going to complain about this. Looks like we got ourselves a Megatron. So hopefully this is not that sus version where they use the Brandon Pettigrew AI to create the downtown here. Hopefully this is an actual Calvin Johnson. But man, this guy was a beast. And like Patrick Willis, he's another one of those guys who just retired early, and you just imagine what he could have done if he would have stuck with it. But it's not worth it for a lot of these athletes to keep going. So we'll go ahead and get him in this photo sleeve. So these, I was able to find these on Amazon. These are just photo 5x7 sleeves here that were pretty inexpensive. I think it was like $7 for 100 or 150 of those. So if you do end up getting a lot of these boxes that have these oversized cards in them and you do want to protect them, I feel like it's worth it to just spend a little bit of money to get one of those. So we've got Calvin back there looking down on us and hopefully helping us pull some heat here. So we'll go ahead and get into pack number 1 and see how we do. All right, so we've got our Kyle Van Noy, Mike Sanderstill, Eric Armstead on the press proof, Torrey Horton on the rated rookie, Derrick Henry, James Cook, and then this is probably one of my favorite inserts here is the rated rookies retro. So we got the Colston Loveland on the rated rookies retro, and then we've got Mason Taylor on the Optic Pandora preview, and then a couple more base cards here. Get into the second pack. And I apologize for how this is probably over zooming in on my fat thumbs, but apologies for my sausage fingers. But we get into, I'll pull the last 2 cards here. So already seeing a 49er, that Jeff Garcia keeps sneaking out there for us. CD Lamb, J.K. Dobbins, Micah McFadden, Jake Ferguson on the press proof, Graham Mertz on the rated rookie, Xavier Worthy, Blake Groupie, and CD Lamb on the retro card. So this one isn't my favorite design on the retro card. I like the one with the little football at the bottom. I feel like that one looks a little bit better, but still not going to complain about getting CD Lamb on an insert. Even though I'm a 49ers fan, I can respect when a Cowboys player is a good player. And that draft season was a debacle for me, so Not going to complain about CeeDee Lamb doing well for the Cowboys. They got a steal there. All right, we got Keenan Allen, Tyreek Hill, Chad Johnson, which, we all remember Chad Johnson specifically playing for the Patriots here. Most random option there. George Kittle for the Niners, Dalton Schultz on the press proof, Tyler Booker for the Cowboys, Taysom Hill, Micah Parsons, which is sad to see him there. And then there's a stud from my time growing up, Mike Allstott, who had one of the best Chris Berman calls of all time. So this guy was a menace here. And then we've got, looks like Pat Bryant on the rated rookie Pandora optic preview. Get into the next pack here. I think we've got 4 packs left after this. Pull those last 2 cards to the front. Frankie loves you, and we love you too, Frankie. Joe Ferguson, Mike Williams, Josh Downs, Jerome Ford, Luther Burden on the rated rookie, Pat Bryant on the rated rookie press proof, James Conner, Travis Kelce, and then Shadur Sanders on the rookies insert here. So not a bad looking card there, but again, I'd rather have that rated rookie retro option there. So get into pack number 5. Oh, we get the super special card here, the Kid Reporter. I'm very glad that we were able to pull that one. We got Trevor Lawrence, Adam Thielen, more than a Thielen. We've got Jonathan Taylor, Brock Bowers, Donovan Jackson. We've got Josiah Stewart on the press proof, Jalen Polk, Dak Prescott. Then we got Trey Harris here on the rookies, and then we've got Road to the Super Bowl, Jake Elliott here. So if you're an Eagles fan and you want one of these cards, let me know. Happy to send that out to you. Just pay for the shipping. I don't need this card. All right, let's go into pack number 6 here. And yeah, we got another Kid Reporter. Life is good. And it looks like we're going to get another one of those Road to the Super Bowl of Derrick Henry. So we'll just go ahead and skip through that. Niners didn't make the playoffs last year, so I don't need to go through those ones. Osa Odigizua, Chase Brown, our Kid Reporter, T. Higgins, Jason Taylor, DK on the press proof, Xavier Watts on the rated rookie, Terrell Suggs, Art Monk, and then there we go. We get another one of those rated rookie retro of Savion Williams. And again, I just like if I'm going to get one of the rookies inserts, that's the one I'd prefer. Outside of the optic, because the optic's just a much higher quality card. All right, second to last pack here, and hopefully we start getting something of interest here. So we got Justin Jefferson, EJ Speed, Cedric Tillman, Saquon, Isaac Tesla on the rated rookie, and again another great player. And he's a guy who's one of those surprise players here. As a rookie, Jalen Walker on the press proof, Micah Parsons, James Conner, Travis Kelce, and then we've got JSN on the Dominator. So again, another decent looking card, but not my favorite design. I mean, the fact that it's got the geometric hollow, I'm not going to complain about that, but hopefully we actually get something worth noting here. And we will pull our 2 base from the back, Rashee Rice, Rick Upchurch, Ladd McConkey, Drew Bledsoe, Tank Dell on the press proof, Armand Membu on the rated rookie, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Wright, Dylan Gabriel on the Elite Series rookies. This one is probably my second favorite of the inserts here. And then Quinn Ewers on the rated rookie optic hollow Pandora. So not the best opening here. We got a few decent inserts here. The Pandoras, we got 2 of these rated rookie retro, so I guess I'll take that as a win for me. And then we've got, a couple of I feel like I get a lot of Pat Bryant out of these packs here. And then Mason Taylor's not a bad. And then Colston Loveland after that game on Sunday, against the I think it was the Bengals. It was either Bengals or the Browns where he went crazy. So definitely his stock is looking up here, but not the best. And so, maybe I should just leave those and hope my wife just stocks me all the way through Costco so I don't do this. But I will say I'm not going to complain about a downtown Calvin Johnson. So yeah, that one still looks pretty good, and I will put that up on my shelf and be happy about it. And we've got the Mufasa lion in the cloud, so it's not a complete loss. But for $55, you're hoping to get something a little bit more than a couple of optic previews and the jumbo downtown. So again, maybe I should just go look and see what jumbo downtowns are on eBay. But appreciate you guys for checking this out. Let me know if you're enjoying this content, if you'd like anything different, or let me know if you've had better success with these Donruss packs, because I feel like I keep opening them and I keep thinking, hey, this is the time I'm going to get the hits, and we end up with the Quinn Ewers and the JSN and the double road to the Super Bowl here. So again, thanks for joining, and we will see you next time.